They have the whole logic. So if I ask Muslims, what is the mathematical God you are talking about, one? Where we can find it? Do Christians believe in mathematical God, or you are creating a fiction whore? They have no dignity. They have no decency. We don't believe in mathematic one. Not a single Christian believe in something called 1 + 1 + 1. You see, if we ask the Muslims, is Allah is one? They say yes. Okay, hold on. Is one what? When we say a person is one, are you speaking about numbers? What does that mean? Are you speaking about creators? I will go with his comment and I will assume he is talking about the creator. The name of the creator. Here you see the stupidity of those who follow Muhammad. They have very much confusion about who is the creator. If we go to the stupid Quran, we will find the yellow pages of Muhammad, that Muhammad saying Allah is the best of the creators. So how you Muslims, you worship a creator, but he is not the only creator? Which one you worship? Chapter 23, verse number 14, فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. Blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. How many creators? And if you read the translation, you will see the Muslim, they change the translation to, they fabricate, and they change the word creator, creators, to create. Look at this. Where is the word to create in the verse in Arabic? It's not exist. Where it says the best to create, it's not exist. You change the translation. All of them, they are Muslim. We use only Muslim translations. We go to different Muslim translation. Let us see Hilali and Khan. Hilali and Khan. Okay. In the translation of Hilali and Khan, it says the best to create. To create, of the creators. He is the best of the creators. So how Muslim they say to us they worship one creator when there is many creators? No, I'm not going to Skype. Actually, I'm not using the Skype anymore because it's too much messages and crazy. I might even change the account or use Paltalk. Allah is the best of the creators. But how that can be true? Either you, Muhammad, lying, claiming there's other creators, or you believe in the oneness of God, and that will make the statement false statement. If I say I am the best student, and there's no other student, that's mean I'm lying. Because simply I'm not the best of students. Because how I can be the best of the students if there's no other student to compare to? Right? Can we? Peacemaker is saying this. Let me show you a Muslim comment. I will go to my video soon and I play for you how the Muslim they say Allah have shin, Allah have legs, Allah have etc. and have body parts. It says only creators. It doesn't say many gods. Well, Peacemaker, you are the same person, I guess, is you're my cousin who went to the school to learn logic. Let me show you. The Quran give you definition who is God. It's the one who can create. Only. So when you say creators, you admit there is gods. Chapter 22, verse number 73. Allah said to those people who they are worshipping other gods, those gods you are worshipping, they cannot even create even a fly. So what the Quran saying? You worship the one who can create a fly. Are we listening, people? We worship who? The one who can create a fly. All right. The other verse saying Allah the best of the creators. So in order to be given the title of a creator, you have to create a fly. So what do you mean Allah did not say there's other gods? And we knew the story here. Muhammad, he copied a guy, he was his scribe. When he heard Muhammad, he liked what Muhammad said, so he added at the end of the word, in the end of the sentence, he said, blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. Muhammad, he took the words, he put it in the Quran. And this is why the same guy who said that sentence, who Muhammad stole it from him, he left Islam later. And Muhammad ordered to kill him. And because he's the brother of Uthman, later he was forgiven and he forced to join Islam when Muhammad became victorious. Right? So when a person, he claimed that he have one God, and yet he claimed that there is many creators, that person is very confused, stupid, ignorant. He do not know what one God means. What I see here in this verse, you are saying to me that there's many gods, but you choose to worship one of them. He's not the only one God. This is what the best of the creators mean. Otherwise, you have to explain to me how in the world the best of the creators come to be true. Either you have to accept that Muhammad stole it as the story in your Islamic book saying, he liked it, he added, it doesn't make sense, but he's a stupid, he's a thief. Or you have to say, okay, this is coming from Allah. And Allah saying to us, he is the best of the creators. So how you can deny that there is a creators if Allah himself saying he is the best of the creators? Now if you want to say to me that Allah is not the best of the creators, and Allah was saying the statement, that means Allah is making a false statement, because I cannot say I am the best of the students unless there's many students. If I am saying I am the best of the student yet there's no other student, that's mean I'm lying. So choose one. Whatever you choose of those options, Allah is a fiction God. So when a Muslim, he says the mathematic God of the Christians, what are you talking about? We believe in one God. You don't. You believe in many creators. Additional to that, if we go in different verses in the Quran, you will find the God of Islam, if we can call him God. But you know, there's many gods in this earth. There's many, millions. People worship many things. Look at this. Allah claimed that if you want to take a partner, he will take it from ourselves. And you can choose any translation you wish. All of them, they are a fraud. Doesn't matter really what translation you choose. Had we intended to take a pastime, i.e. a wife, a son, etc., we would surely have taken it from us. Okay, hold on. When we say to the Muslim, why Allah, he keeps saying we, they say this is majestic statement, which is very funny. I mean, God, he need to say we to make himself majestic. He is using the language of kings. But he's one. But he say we. So it's suitable for Allah to call him we, for that will make him more important. So what we understand from the we, that Allah as one is not important. Allah as we is important. This is what we mean. If we were going to do that, if we, okay, we who? Allah is one supposedly. So if you are saying to me that Allah, he say we, because that would make him big, important, that is the most stupid statement. Because you just admitted that Allah as one is not important as Allah as we. Guys, are you listening? Because I am adding the word we to do what? The Muslims, they say it's majestic. So it's majestic for God to be we, not one. That's what you Muslims say. I mean, can you believe it, how stupid this religion is? So they reject that God can be God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, and yet they make their God we. Why? Because we is better than one. And if we ask Zakir Naik about this, for sure he will refute me. I mean, you know Zakir Naik. His answers is always ready. I don't know if I call him right now, but, you know, I think he will be sleeping or something. What is the time now in Malaysia? I'm not sure. And by the way, Zakir Naik, he has something special about him. He knew it's me even before he, you know, I don't even have a phone. I'm using an internet phone. How he knew it's me, the one is Korean, I have no idea. I think Jibril. You know, Jibril, he do a lot of things, like, you know, additional to making laundry and doing laundry and pizza. You know. Christian Prince, I told you don't call me. Zakir Naik, how in the world you know it's me, man? I did not even say hello yet. Christian Prince, I told you 1,000 times don't call me. First of all, I'm busy. Secondly, you are stupid. Okay, I was stupid. I did not say anything yet. It doesn't matter what you say, you are stupid. Okay, just Zakir Naik, just hold on. How and why you Muslim you use the word we when you speak about Allah? Why Allah he say we? Christian Prince, Allah is very beautiful and Allah is very important. And because it's very important, he say we. So if he is not saying we, he is not important. Christian Prince, this is very dangerous. I swear by Allah, I'm going to behead you. You behead me, you don't behead me, so you cannot answer. So you are saying to me, Allah cannot be important unless we say we, because that will make him majestic. So Allah as one God is not majestic. Allah is we, is majestic. Is that true? Christian Prince, first of all, I hate you. Second of all, I hate you. And number three, I'm not going to answer you. Zakir Naik, but still that will not help. A lot of people will leave Islam now. We want to know what kind of logic you Muslims have. If Allah is one, why he call himself we? You say this is majestic, so Allah will look better if he is more than one. This is what we mean, because you are saying it's an insult to say it is he, it's better to say it is we. So why Allah he is he, but yet he call himself we? Get a breath, I will explain to you. Even though you are very slow, and because you eat pork and you are not clean. Okay, you get a point there. Exactly. And now I'm going to get you busted. As an example, if you see your mother-in-law, how many person you see? What? If you see your mother-in-law, how many person you see? My mother-in-law? Yes. I'm not married. Okay, I'm married for 4 women. So I have 4 mother-in-law. But if I see one of them, honest to God, I see like 100 women. Because they drive me crazy. So I see one person, but it's in fact it is we. The second my mother-in-law sees so up, you see we women. A lot of women. Zakir, I'm not sure what this have to do with my topic. Your mother-in-law, she's one person, but you see her as we because it's scary. And Allah is scary. Allah can kill you. Allah can destroy you. So Allah, because he is scary like my mother-in-law, so we call him we. And this is why even if you see in the hospital, all the hospital cards, they say we. I get you, but said. You know, Zakir Naik, I never thought about it this way. You are genius. Actually, you are gene and yes together. This is Islam. Can you go more stupid than this? So Allah is one, yet he call himself we, yet he want to take a partner, he will take it from us. Okay, Allah will take a partner from us. Us who? Let us forget about the we now and focus in Mr. Us. Allah want to take a partner from us. What do you think? Look what Abbas, he went to the bathroom, he did his diarrhea, and he got this answer. Mr. Genius, you must understand one simple principle, that by telling lies again and again, it does not change into a fact. It is still remaining a lie. Thank you very much. So you Muslim, you say Allah is one, Allah is one, Allah is one, and then Allah, he says us. He will take a partner from us. You see, you cannot say now us mean majestic, because he's talking about taking a partner, a wife. Allah will marry himself. So Abbas, he went to the, you know, he stopped his car in the highway to deliver pizza, and then he decided to answer me. And after he think and he thought about it, he come with this answer. How silly. What does this have to do with my question? And actually, I agree with you. Repeating a lie 1,000 times will not make it true. The same as your prophet repeat that your penis will be endless. Your prophet, he said that when you pray, shaitan take hair from your anus. Prove it. I want you to put a slow motion camera behind your anus when you pray to Allah and show us how shaitan, he take hair from your anus each time you bend down. Can you? Very easy. Will take you 5 minutes to do it. I'm sure you have a good phone. Your wife, she can do it from your behind. Praise be to Allah. Your prophet said if you enter the bathroom and you don't say a prayer, shaitan will go inside your anus. Prove it. I want to see Abbas having a video going inside the bathroom, shaitan going inside his anus, and he is suffering. Don't tell me shaitan will go there and you feel nothing. That's mean you are used to it. And you know what does that mean. So tell yourself about not to repeat a lie, because repeating a lie will not make it truth. And this is what you Muslims do. You avoid answering the question why Allah, he say, taken from us a partner. How he can take a partner from us? No answer. You see, he did not say I take a partner from them. No, from us. In order to be considered one of us, you have to be like us. Correct? In order to be considered as a part of a group of people, I have to be like them. One of their kind. So if Allah is unique, who is us? And here, remember, he's talking about taking a partner. If you go and read the interpretation, they said clearly, yes, to take a son or a wife to have sex with. And that will take us back to the comment of this Abdul. Look what he said. He said that Allah created Adam with his Adam own image of hands, yes. Therefore, Allah is not any human property. Well, we showed you, if we go our videos here, we showed everybody that your God Allah, he have human body property. And all of you Muslims agree about it, with no question. Every single Muslim of you, like we know that Mimi Hijab in the debate, he said to David Wood, who said so? But we have tons of videos, you know, of Muslims saying clearly, and this is the opinion of Islam, this is not opinion of Christians or Jews or Hindus, that yes, Allah is, he have a foot, let us see. All right. This is your God. I have nothing to do with it. And this is your Muslim teaching in the mosque. So when a Muslim, they say Allah does not have body parts, and this is to answer the Christian who said to me, why you are talking about this? Ignorant Christian who want to teach us how to speak to Muslims. We spend our life fighting this cult, and then a guy who is coming from middle of nowhere, he want to teach us what to do. Lahu used several times in the Quran, never mean partner or wife. You see, Abbas, I don't care how stupid you are. How, it is not my purpose. But you are stupid for sure. Because look what you just said. And my browser again froze. Look guys what Abbas he said. It is mentioned in the Quran, the word lahu means amusement or pastime, not partner. You stupid idiot, the word lahu is a word mean women. Secondly, as long you are saying to me does not mean partner, so why are you Muslims in the translation saying partner? Are you saying to me that you Muslims are a bunch of liars when you translate? Here you notice the struggle of the Muhammadan with their own lies. You see the struggle? They struggle with it. They make a lie and they don't want to believe their own lie. Because if I go with you now, I say, okay, Mr. Abbas, this is what it's mean. So why your Muslim saying the opposite? Why your Muslim translation is not saying that? Why your Muslim interpretation doesn't say that? So translation, interpretation, scholars, Ibn Kathir, Al-Jalalain, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, etc., all of them, they are saying what I am saying. So who is lying now? You. You are a liar and you have no dignity. Remember one thing. Muslims are willing to say anything to defend their cult, even if it's a lie. Anything. This is why we saw, as an example, Mimi Hijab, when David would say to him, Allah has body parts. He said, who said so? Who said so? He never heard it. This is not true. So can we take what Muhammad Hijab is saying to be true? Absolutely false. They are fraud like their prophet. Who is the Muslim who can teach us about Islam? Why Muslims, when they debate a Christian, they say something different from what they are in the mosque? The answer is very simple.
Will remain forever. The what? The face of Allah Ta'ala. In a narration, a dua that Muhammad Sallallahu used to say by An-Nisa'i Ahmad bin Shu'aib, he used to always say this beautiful dua: I ask you for the joy of looking at your face. Of looking at your face. In another narration by Muslim, the hadith says,
Abbas, are you stupid or what? Let me ask you a very simple question. Does your interpretation say lahu mean wife? Yes or no? Does your interpretation say that, or it's me who's saying that? Because I can open the interpretation right now and I will show you the interpretation saying it clearly. The word lahu mean women. So are you challenging me, or you are challenging your scholars? Are you there, Abbas? You are challenging who exactly? You see how stupid you are? A Pakistani boy who do not know how to read two Arabic words, he is telling me what the word mean. And we are the Arab. And the scholar who translated, they are Arab. And those who explain it, they are Arab and they are Muslims. And yet Abbas is the one who knows. Christian Prince, you do not know. When I say the scholars, you scholars, how stupid you are, man. So are you saying to me that the scholars who speak Arabic and they are Arab, they do not know what the word mean, and you know? The Pakistani pizza boy? Because we can open the interpretation right now and I will show you what it says. And as you see, even your own Islamic translation saying the word wife. Why the translator he add the word wife for the word pastime? Because this is what it's meant. Who is this translator? Is he maybe a Christian? Maybe he's a Hindu? No, this is a Muslim translator, Muhammad Hilali and Muhammad Khan. I mean, your argument is silly and stupid and people are laughing at you. But I keep you in my chat, by the way. It's just entertainment for people. They need something to chew on. You know, they need gum and popcorn. So it is their own translation. It's their own website. It's their own writing. It's their own words. It says wife. And he said to me, it doesn't say that, CP. Secondly, does it say us? Does it say us or not? Yes, it says. Actually, the word ladunna, it's about our kind, not only us. And how Allah will take a wife. And that will take us back to the comment section. My browser crashed, so I open it again. Let me see where is this comment now. I don't see it. Okay, let us go down to see the comment of the Abdul. The mathematical God. Because he mentioned there even about Jesus, he resembled the Father, as he claimed, and that make Jesus have a private part, sorry, make the Father have a private part. Let's wait, let us read together. Okay, here we go. We are here. This is the comment. I hope my browser will not crash again. So look what he said here. Look how filthy even the Muslim, how they insult their God just to defend Islam. So he said, Christians believe in a Holy Father as a mathematic one, and they add two to him in a question. They call it a Trinity, yet it's still mathematic one. Adam similar to the Holy Father, and both are male, while Adam has a son and daughter more than Holy Father. The poor are called the children of Allah, which is metaphorically different from true father, who has a child via intercourse with a female. This is mean Jesus is not real Son of God. Do you see how he answered himself? Read carefully what he said. The poor are called children of Allah. I want you to show me the verse where the poor are called children of Allah, you stupid idiot. I want you to show me where in Islam it says that the poor are the children of Allah, which is metaphorically. So the first statement is a lie. Nowhere in Islam teach that. And then the difference from a true father, that he have a child through intercourse. Well, isn't it you Muslims say that Mary, she was virgin and there's no intercourse? And here you will have the stupidity of Islam. You just agreed that Jesus is a son of a woman, have no intercourse. So who is the father of Jesus? See, you refuted yourself by yourself. Do you see the ignorance of those people? He just said the poor are called children of Allah, which is a false statement. Islam doesn't believe in that. Actually, the Quran says it clearly that the bad ones is the one who say we are the children of Allah. Islam rejected, just to get you busted. You are a liar and a coward like your prophet. Inserting belief into Islam just to make an argument look better. But the Quran says clearly that who says we are the children of Allah, Muhammad said to them, Allah told me, well, if you are, how come Allah is punishing you for your sin? The children, the Christian, the Jews and the Christian, they say, we are the sons of Allah and his beloved. Say, then why both of you, why doth he punish you for your sin? Look at the stupid argument. Look at the stupid argument. And here you notice that Muhammad is so stupid to the point he think that they are saying that they are really children's, literally. So when the Muslim, he posts a comment, never take a comment of a Muslim seriously because they are dishonest about their cult. They never say a teaching of Islam about their cult. They fabricate things about their cult. And he just said to us, Islam teach that Allah, that the poor are the children of Allah. Who is the Muslim want to show me that verse? Who is the Muslim want to show me the verse that says that poor are the children of Allah? Any Muslim searching Google? Let us go back to the comments so we can laugh more. Then he says, this is mean Jesus is not the real son. But this is stupid of you. Because Jesus, you need to explain to us why Jesus have no father then. You know, the Quran says that the similarity between Jesus and Adam, both he said to them, be and was. But if you read the whole Quran, we see nowhere Allah created anything by be, including Adam, including Jesus. Did Allah created Adam by saying be? The Quran say no. Allah, he made mud. Allah, he mixed the water with the dust. Allah, he fashioned the mud. Then Allah, he breathed into the mud. And then Allah after he breathed, even after he breathed, it took time. Right? Let us show you the verses in the Quran just to get Allah busted. This is the stupid Quran. In the front of your eyes. Saying, and when I have fashioned him like an idol, and then I breathe into him of my spirit. So where is be and he was? And the Quran says, if you find contradiction in this book, obviously it is not from Allah. For this is a contradiction. Either Allah, he said to Adam be, and he was, or Allah, he fashioned him, and he made him in order and in stages. If you go in the Quran, you will find this. Read carefully. Chapter 3, verse number 59. Supposedly the one is talking is Allah, saying, verily the likeness of Isa before Allah is the likeness of Adam. He created him from dust. Then he said to him, be, and he was. If you go to the story of Isa, you will find that Allah, he sent his spirit, his word, sorry, first, to Mary. And then he blew in the private part of Mary. The Quran used a filthy word, used the word vagina. He blew into her vagina. And then after that, Jesus was created. Where is B? And he was. So neither Adam, neither Isa was created by B. Stupid Quran. And then additional to all of this, the Quran says, if you find contradiction in this book, obviously this book is not from Allah. The Muslim, they say to you, the Arab at that time, they were like wondering how amazing the Quran. The Quran say the Arab, they make fun of the Quran. Read it. The Arab are making fun of the Quran, and Muhammad is saying to them, okay, why they cannot consider the Quran? Why they cannot consider? Stupid, here we go. Had it been other than Allah, it would be surely found there is many contradiction. Well, you just said Allah, he created Jesus by saying be, same as Adam. And then in the other verses saying that Allah created Jesus by sending his words to Mary, and then he breathed into her vagina, and then 9 months after we have Jesus. The story of Adam the same. Allah, he made mud, then he fashioned the mud, then he breathed into the mud. So how you say in different verse he said to him be, and he was? Not to forget to mention that the Quran contradicts itself in thousands of places. Like if we ask the Muslim which one Allah created first, the trees or the mountains? Or the mountains or the stars? Have you ever heard of God you don't remember? He said the opposite in 2 different verses. So when a Muslim he go filthy, and actually this guy later he says, if Adam have the image of God, let me see the comment. Maybe it is in the second comment. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Guys, read carefully. Christian does not believe in figuratively and insist that he is a real son of Holy Father. We went proof of Holy Father penis length and the penis shape and a supreme count, a sperm count of his relationship with Mary. Here you see how Muslims they get filthy because they are angry. They cannot refute us. They start insulting their God, insulting Jesus, insulting Mary. Do you see how far they go with their faith? When you are asking me for a proof of what you are saying, why you don't give me a proof that Christian believe in this, you scumbag? Why you don't show me that the Christian believe that the Father have a penis and his penis shape and he have sex with Mary? We don't believe in such a garbage. So you are a filthy man like your prophet. In fact, you are insulting your God because the Quran says that Mary, she is a pure woman. And she is virgin. So there is no sexual relationship whatsoever happened. You are a liar. You are a fraud. You are angry. And then he says, just to show you how stupid he is, how strong the Holy Father has only one child over millions of years and not a single daughter. Well, I will ask you the same. How come, how strong your God, who over 1,000 of years, he have only 3 daughters? No, son. If you say to me, the Arab, they are the one who say he have daughters, you need to answer and tell me why. Why the Arab, they believe Allah have 3 daughters? Where this coming from? Simply because Allah is a fiction God, a legion of a pagan people who believe in God have 3 daughters. The moon God have sex with the sun God, they have 3 daughters. Same time, as long you are talking about the strong God versus the weak God, how come your God, he cannot have a son? Let us explain that from the Quran. Your God, he said in the Quran, how he can have a son when he have no girlfriend? And here we will look at what you said. Remember, you are the one who said strong God and weak God. Why Allah, he cannot have a son? The answer is very simple. He don't have a girlfriend. Who said that? Allah. Read carefully. This is your stupid God giving a stupid answer, because this is stupid. Yadu lah. Okay, Rahim. How are you, Rahim? Rahim, I think you need to change your diaper. He is the originator of the heaven and the earth. How can he have children when he has no wife? I'm not going to ask you about what's wrong with the penis of your God, but I'm going to ask you, when a God, he say, how can he have a son unless he have a wife? Actually, by the way, it doesn't say wife, this is false translation. In Arabic, it says sahiba, and sahiba means girlfriend. So Allah is saying to us that he cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend. And here we have to examine the string of Allah. Okay, hold on. If Allah, he say to himself, how can he have a son? Well, how he can he have a God? How he can be a God then? Because according to the Quran and according to Muhammad, according to the word of Allah supposedly, Allah himself cannot have a son unless he have a woman, a consort, a girlfriend. So the ability of Allah is limited to existence of women next to him. That is the ability of a human being. Do you see it? So here we have to question. You are talking about the shape of the penis. You are getting dirty. We will go dirty with you, no problem. We will go down to your level. If there's a problem with the penis of Allah, because listen, Allah is saying, how can? What can mean? What can mean? Can is ability. How can he? Who is the one who used the word who can? He, Allah. Okay. We call God Almighty because he can. Is that true, guys? Why we call God Almighty? For he can. He can do what we cannot. So for me, this makes sense. I don't have a son because I don't have a wife. I don't have a woman. I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, makes sense. But for Allah, this statement is a stupid statement. Number one, Allah denied his ability to have a son without sex. Your God cannot have sex? Well, you see, you are just saying something to me very stupid of you. Why my God will have sex? But your God, he will. We just showed you a verse saying, if Allah want to have a wife or a son, he will take a partner, a woman from us. And here, Allah is saying how he can have a son unless he have a wife. That means there's a penis involved. When you say sahiba, and this is the Arabic word, it's mean a female. And what female mean? Someone have a vagina. A human being with a vagina. Allah did not say he don't have a male to have sex with. He said he don't have a female. That's mean Allah obviously is a God with a penis. What is missing in this sexual relationship is not the penis of Allah mostly. It is the female, the consort. If the consort is there, Allah, He can. So he's saying, how can He have what? Have a son. What he need to have a son? He need a consort. Right? Word everything? What everything? It says, how can he, you idiot? What everything? Guys, what these guys are talking about? What everything? And look here how stupid this verse. Allah created everything, yet Allah, He cannot have a son unless He have a girlfriend. You see here it says, Allah created all things. Okay, wonderful. But now Allah saying to us, He cannot have a son unless there's a girlfriend. You know, the second you say, how can He? It's mean He cannot be God. And here you ask yourself a question, same question. How does stupid Quran says that Mary, she have a son, yet she don't have a boyfriend? I will go with the logic of Allah, just to show you that the one who wrote the Quran is a donkey. If Allah cannot have a son because He have no girlfriend, how Mary, she can have a son without boyfriend? Any Muslim? How Mary, she have a son? What happened? This verse contradicts anything the Quran says about Mary. Because Mary cannot have a son too, unless she have a boyfriend or a husband. How she got the son? Muslim, they will say it's a miracle. So a miracle can happen to Jesus, happen to mother of Jesus, but they cannot happen to Allah. Allah in disability when it's come to Him. So He claimed a miracle happened to Mary, for He's a false God, but He cannot do the same what happened to Mary to Him, because Allah do not need a girlfriend. And now how you can convince people that Mary, she have no man, if you are saying how can He? Right? How you can convince anyone that this is really impossible? I mean, it's possible if you are saying it's impossible. So is it impossible or it's possible? In the verse of Mary, it is possible to have a son without having a boyfriend. According to the chapter 6, verse 101, it is impossible. Right? What do you think, Muslims? What do you think? And we have the stupid Abbas saying in the Bible, it says that God could not drive the enemy out. I mean, you are a stupid idiot. If you read the verse before it, it says, verse number 18, it says that the children of Yehuda, they occupy all the land around them. But there is a land where they could not take, because they have, the enemy, they have good armors, but still they are victorious. And it says, God, He helped them. And yes, they win. They do not lose. The question is, in the Quran, when Allah, He promised the Muslims that 10 of you can fight 100. And then the Muslims, they went to war, they lost. Totally they lost. They got humiliated. When Muhammad, he promised them that 10 of you can win against 100. The poor Muslims believe Muhammad. They went. First of all, he lied to them about how many they will be there. He said to them, I saw a dream, and then the dream come to be false. He lied about the number. He lied about the victory. And when they came back after spanking, what Muhammad did? Right away he changed the verses. This is the false Muhammad. Chapter 8, verse number 65. In chapter 8, verse number 65, it says, "O Muhammad, encourage the believers to fight, to kill. 20 of you who can fight and vanquish 200, which means 10 to 100. 100 of you can vanquish 1,000 of unbelievers." Okay, the Muslim, they went there, they got a spank, they got humiliated, they lost. Right away when they come home, Muhammad right away is ready. He heard the news.